Welcome to the program. Today I'll talk about why balance and stability training is important for every athlete. Before I go into detail why balance and stability training is important for tennis players to improve performance, I will define both terms first so we're all on the same page. Balance can be defined as the ability to maintain body equilibrium where all force couples equal zero, meaning they cancel each other out. You can think of it as static equilibrium. On the other hand, stability can be defined as the ability of an object to maintain body equilibrium while in motion. It can be thought of as dynamic equilibrium or dynamic balance. Balance and stability training are training components to improve speed economy and agility. On the one hand, speed economy improvements assure that minimal excess energy is expended or wasted to perform the athletic movement, and on the other hand, agility improvements allow the athlete to change direction more effectively. Stability training allows for better agility by establishing force and counter force couples, but oftentimes people think of balance training as the attempt of someone to hold a steady position, which is the state of static equilibrium and all force couples equal zero. While playing tennis, the athlete is almost always in motion and hence needs to deal with stability, maintaining dynamic equilibrium. During dynamic equilibrium, all force couples are controlled to a point of stability. The force couples don't have to be equal to zero, which is where the athlete is completely static, but the differential has to be small enough that the athlete can control the center of mass within the base of support to maintain stability. Since agility can be defined as the ability to change direction, it is obvious that maintaining stability during directional change depends on how well the athlete can manage his or her body and maintain stability. In addition, stability training affects performance because the athlete needs to be in control or stable during stroke production. That explains why agility and stability training are directly related to each other and why an athlete needs to have good balance and dynamic stability capabilities in order to change direction on the court effectively and improve overall performance. The relationship between prime mover and stabilizer strength is important because athletes are only as strong as their weakest link. For example, if an athlete squats 250 pounds using a Smith machine, then the 250 pounds will not translate into the squat because the stabilizers will fatigue and the force needed to lift the resistance of the legs cannot be transferred effectively. In other words, athletes often will not have the stabilizer strength, which is the disconnection between prime mover strength and energy transfer in force application. So there might be an athlete that can do heavy squat or bench presses, but they don't perform as well on the court as the athlete that can do power cleans very well. Therefore, total force production, meaning how strong the athlete is less important with respect to performance than how well the athlete can manage his or her body weight. Therefore, we also use balance and stability training to enhance stabilizer strength, to maximize energy transfer and hence athletic capabilities. Well, that's it again for today's episode. As usual, opinions differ. What's your point of view? Let us know below in the comment section. A brand new episode will be available next Sunday. So make sure you don't miss it and subscribe. In the meantime, I recommend you watch some of the previous episodes. You should really watch them all. If you like what you saw, tell your friends. I'm sure they will appreciate it. I'm Philipp Halfmann. Thank you for watching and auf Wiedersehen. Tennis Conditioning TV episodes are licensed under Creative Commons. You are welcome to link or embed these videos, forward them to others, and share these ideas with people you know. Brought to you by Advanced Concepts of Strength and Conditioning for Tennis. Available at tennisconditioningbook.com. Music by Dan O at danosongs.com.